Aloha everybody, how's it going? How are you all on this fine evening? What up Razor Ninjas in chat? What up Razor? I heard you had luck for the rolls today. Nocturne Saber, Sildor, how's it going? Neo Burn, AC Falcon, Big Mark. Money Shark. My Jean Archer is earning me some good FP there, I see. Gradios, Duraxium, what up? Who you get in your rolls? I got NP on stream. I got NP4 Carmilla, NP1 Neat, and no Musashi. Off stream, I now have an NP5 Carmilla, an NP4 Neat, and an NP1 Musashi. Is Melt Summer real? She sure is. You see her on the thumbnail. She's real as can be. Actually, I'm gonna check my support list real quick. I got NP11 Musashi. You stole all my Musashis, Razor. It took me 800 Saint Quartz to get Musashi. I thank you, and I have Mama Raiko now. Congrats. That looks good. For once, I'm on point with my supports. We don't know Melt's class yet. We'll figure it out next week. I heard people say she's still in Ultra Ego, though. Alright, I know nothing about this event, so let's just dive into it. I don't know where to farm. I don't know how the event works. Should I get the S10 or the OnePlus 7 Pro? I heard good things about the OnePlus. I'm not sure. I'm getting an S10. I like my Galaxy experience, so that's what I'm reckoning. Melt is a thumbnail. What up, Dagon? Can we get an image of Melt Summer? That's the only image we have. Well, she'll appear in the event, actually, so we'll see her when she shows up. I think she shows up. I saw screenshots. I'm gonna speed through this. This event is easier than it seems. It seems pretty easy. Summer events usually aren't too intense, difficulty-wise. There, my girl, Hokusai. Meowchi Mochi, what up? Razor, what are you spamming at me? Are you spamming all your rolls? Oh, there you go. Here is Melt. There's your Summer Melt, guys. Thank you, Razor. How was my day after the stream? Well, I went to work, and work was horrible, but I'm happier now. I'm in a much better place now. Since work is over, and I'm here chilling. I can special summon. Is this Yu-Gi-Oh? Dano, what's up? I got Musashi, Carmilla, and a bunch of event CEs. I'm just waiting for Artoria and Ogita now. Oh, and the event, the part 2 5-star, we don't know yet, but it might be. I'm guessing it's going to be Artoria or Melt, but I'm leaning towards Artoria. Since this whole thing is like taking place in Camelot, sort of, I think. And she's on all the currency. And she's in the shop. Alright, there's our Oi. I'm telling you guys, this is the best year of welfares ever.
後家筆頭キラ光介之助の一の家臣にして凄腕の剣客が何を隠そうトト様のひいじいさんだ。つまりこの俺に
Razor Senpai, guide me please. Oh my god, she talks a lot.
そうとも俺は月のみな浮世絵師にゃんならねえ。一筆両山書いて描いて切れまくる。ん？なんだいトト様。
Are you done yet? I love your voice, Oi, but you gotta learn to be concise. Be a bit more concise with your intros. I heard that she's Wait, we get an outfit? Who gets a skin? Who's getting a skin? What is this? Or is this for, like, Merlin? Oh, it's for the guys, isn't it? I forget there's males. I forget males exist in FGO, Fuma. Yeah. I got hyped for a second. I was like, oh my god, is this a Hokusai outfit? Nante. Man, I wish I was like super fluent in Japanese so I can sit here and read this to you guys. My rolls were pretty horrible, but I got everything, so I'm happy. It took me 800 quartz to get Musashi, but I got her. I used 47 quartz to get Musashi Berserker. Hopefully I have that luck in the part 2 banner, but congrats. Give us Japanese ASMR. Oh god, that'd be horrible. Daijoubu? I'll try to do the lines, my actual lines in ASMR. Who's your favorite summer servant so far? Melt! Melt! I'm gonna try to MP5 Melt. Yeah, mine too. Couldn't get the 4-star to save my life. That's what happened to me with Lakshmi. And I kept getting Yoku Wakaranai. I kept getting Jinako. You still have some time for part 2, right? Yeah, like a week. Aruna. Camilla Ryder turned me gay. She may have that effect. Caution. Prolonged exposure to Carmilla Ryder will turn you gay. Prolonged exposure to Sumanai is about to turn me gay. Clipped. I say I hate Sumanai. I hate him with a passion as a character. Like, Siegfried is probably one of the few FGO characters I hate, or Fate characters in general that I hate. But I gotta admit, he looks really fucking good in this summer. Like, he looks fucking hot in this summer outfit. Is Drew into Siegfried? No, he's indifferent towards Siegfried. Although, I'm pretty sure if he saw Siegfried in that outfit. You see, Corral, I hate Siegfried because he's the reason why we have Sieg to begin with. He should have let Sieg die. And also, I just don't like his character. He's just kind of like really boring to me. Wakarimasu. Are you Drew with an Oni deepfake? We've mastered deepfake technology here on GNA Reviews. Lifeguard King Hassan would be dope. Ooh, this is snazzy. Ooh, I thought they were gonna break out into a musical number real quick, and then we'll get like a whole opening or something. You know, you get a different cutscene if you haven't beat part 2 or part 1. You do? What happens? Well, I guess you would, because you wouldn't get Loli Da Vinci. You're right. Interesting. Got anyone good on your rolls? I got NP4 Carmilla and NP1 Neat. And then off screen, I got Musashi, but it took 800 quartz. Got an interview tomorrow. Any advice? Congrats, Leroy. And my advice for interviews is just make sure you do your research beforehand. Try to always have like some kind of interesting fact about the company, like read up something that they've done recently and try to bring it up in conversation, like maybe awards that they won or something. That always looks good. And also make sure you have a good amount of questions to ask, like at least 3 questions. And just be casual. Don't look like you're trying too hard. Just be yourself. Can we expect to see some 3-turn Musashi? No, because leveling her is a pain in the ass. So I got her to like level 40. Start Tengu main. She has to be a starting member. She has to be in my party. All right, well then. Remember, don't have you dick out, and you should be good. Don't have your dick out, you should be good. How good is Osakabe Hime Girl Frontline Edition? She seems alright. Nothing amazing. She's kind of like a weird Buster Arts. I don't like her deck. Her deck is really bad, but she seems pretty decent. Nothing great, but nothing bad. Do you re-gamble for servants in NA? What do you mean by that? I got Musashi off stream. It took another, what, 200 quartz? It took 800 total quartz, counting what I rolled on stream. Oh yeah, I'm going to roll part 2. I am going ham in part 2. I want to get NP5 Melt, assuming she's 4-star. And then it's easy in the beginning. Well, I want to show off my... Actually, I want to show off my Kagetora. How much you drop for Banner 2? We're gonna start off with 300 quartz, and I will go as far as 800 quartz. Not a cent more. You can go over here. And we'll throw in my Kagetora. Where are you, girl? Where's my baby girl at? Is this organized by level? No, it's organized by rarity. There you are. I'm pretty sure Ogita's gonna be a foreigner. Spam 5-star CE and Camelot Casino, the bottom one. You need 200 chips for the Hokusai mat. Okay. I have a couple limit broken 5-star CEs, so that'll be good. I heard it's a mission event, so I don't mind mission-based events. I'm cool with that. I know some people don't love them too much. Can I fit this on you? Yes, I can. You can max ascend her tonight. So you can actually max ascend her, but you can't get the you can't get her 5 copies, right? Or her 4 other copies. Did you see Musashi's mad NP spam? Yes, I did. She looked really good. Thick! How's it going? Well, at least that's generous. I can spend tomorrow max leveling Hokusai then. Rasubagasu. Momo, what's up? Also, Barry, what's up? Anyone else knows the tan lines on Musashi's finals? Yes! Those tan lines are legit. Nina! Yes, I'm just starting it. Soshite, nani yori, atsui! Is this before or after EVO 2019? What if they're at EVO? I didn't read that. Something Tsukimizu. What if they're at EVO? That should be the next summer event. It's a fighting tournament at EVO. You actually have the Smash Bros. Crossover collab. So yeah, what was it? Gatsunomo. Yoni, guess who got on this? Who I got on a single roll on NA? Maid Alter. Hey, what up, Infinity Mayo? Yep, getting started right away. Hokusai has summoned me. Shion! Welcome! How'd your stream go? What server do you want as the next welfare? I don't know. I wouldn't mind like a Sonokoe wa. Yeah, that's a good question. I wouldn't mind like an Abigail welfare, or like it would be for Halloween, right? So who would I want as a Halloween welfare? I feel like Benny Enma can be a cute Halloween servant, but she's too recent, I think. You know what? No, I want a welfare Medusa. A welfare Medusa would be great for Halloween. It'd be unexpected. She fits the theme, and she doesn't get much love. Medusa gets really shafted in FGO for being such a popular character. I heard if Melt Penguin slides, you would grail her. But to be honest, she deserves grills anyway. You should do that. Don't worry, Nina. That was my plan all along. She was getting the grail no matter what. Christmas media. That'd be cool too. Hey, what up, Orion? YouTube didn't notify as always. Yay, YouTube. YouTube being YouTube. We all need Summer Medusa. We need Summer Abby. Oh, it's just one chicken. Nice. Sorry, chicken. I don't think this will kill. The chickens are back. I love the chicken enemies, so I'm happy. Those are some big cocks. I was waiting for the cock jokes. I tried to be above it, but I couldn't. Yes, Kagetora gets all my grails. Also, once I get more QP, I'm totally 10-10-10ing her. I think she's what, 777 right now? The chicken is a servant of Benny. Oni beats cock on stream 2019 colorized. Also, I love that Musashi has gun blades. Yes, Kagetora is a young Uesugi Kenshin. Loading skills, who the hell are you? So who's Carmilla a reference to? I guess we have the Final Fantasy reference with the gunblades from Musashi. Neat Hime has the Fortnite references. I guess. And who's Carmilla? Salamander Saber! What's up? Nah, Musashi got an upgrade. How long are you streaming? Probably another about 2 hours. I'm playing on an Android. On a Galaxy S8. Carmen Sandiego. Is Carmen Sandiego that relevant in Japan? From James Bond, if I recall correctly. That makes more sense. James Bond. Since we aren't getting MHXX Ultra, do you think she'll be a part of Saber Wars 2? If we ever get a Saber Wars 2, probably. Yes, it took me 800 Saint Quartz, but I got Musashi. I did another like 200 Quartz rolls off stream. Who's the best welfare in your opinion this year? Kagetora. I think both from just a character perspective and from a gameplay perspective, probably Kagetora. Although I haven't gotten a chance to use Hokusai yet. One of her skills is a reference to P5. P5 collab! Confirmed. From what I heard and what I saw of her skills, she looks like she looks like Saber Lancelot, but with less of a crit focus, although still a very heavy crit focus, and a lot more raw damage on her like NP and NP spamming. So I want to say just a better Saber Lancelot. My Hokusai is the only Hokusai you need. But Shion, I can run triple Hokusai. Your Hokusai, my Hokusai, and my other Hokusai. We can have a whole team of Hokusais. Imagine. Who's the best meta welfare? Are there meta welfares? Ten. I approve. I might roll with a part 2 banner when it comes to NA. Well, you have 2 years to save. I can't believe all now still have to do to get people to figure out Lion King was have her wear a swimsuit. That's the case for most things. I think if you put most of the villains in swimsuits, they get forget. Look at Bibi. Blushing Hokusai. Molere, thank you for subscribing. Yes, I want Buntoria to dominate me. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Buntoria dojins in Winter Comic Hit. The Galatian of swimsuit, he could. Maybe next year. Snowy, thank you for subscribing. Master does not dream of Bunny Lion King. Kochi Miteru. How did I unlock this node? I just kept doing the quest. I didn't even get to see the map yet. It was just still doing the first preliminary quest. What's with her fingers? I actually saw a funny edit that has her holding like a blue eyes white dragon. It's like the perfect Kaiba pose. You just slip a blue eyes in there. I'll guide you, it's all good. I'm leaving it to you, Razor. Razor's gonna be like, yo, put all your money on this node, and I'm gonna fucking lose, and lose all my QP. We need that edit linked here, please. I gotta look for it. It's somewhere on Discord in the private channel. Put a censored part over her finger. Hassan, hey, I caught a live stream for once. Welcome. You only find me live image. I need it. I posted it in Midnight Channel really early today, like at around 9 or 10 in the morning. Summer Aresh next year. That's another one who could be a good welfare. Aresh. Aresh would make for a really good welfare.
Las Vegas 水着剣豪七色勝負
Ooh, this production value.
北斎ダイナマイト競泳水着
This is the Lion King's casino.
いざ尋常に勝負
Best summer servant overall, in your opinion? In terms of gameplay or in terms of favorite character? In terms of gameplay, Archer Arturia. In terms of my favorite character, you know it's Umu. You know it's Umu. Is it weird I saw fan art before I even knew Musashi was a thing? Nah, she's fairly popular. There you go. Shion found it. Yeah, who will you grail in LB5 in terms of look? Kindness! Kainisu. Hey, Saber Senpai, what's up? Summer Mel has me feeling like Grape Kun. If only Grape Kun were here to see this day. So watch her cuts out. Like, could you explain why her quick star gather skill is good with her, especially as a rider? Let me pull up her skill list real quick. Rider. Ketsuko Waddle. Because it gives her crit strength by 50%, and it also increases her NP gauge. The Star Gather rate is kind of like, not redundant, it's nice to have even though she's a rider, but it's mostly because the crit strength and the NP charge. Some good crit strength. So who will be, anytime a rider has a crit buff, it's really, really good. Also, I feel like I'm gonna die. Charge yourself. No, it's not enough. I refuse to lose this fight. Yes, I did Millhouse. That was the stuff of legends. Why does she have 4 swords? Because 4 is greater than 2. More swords. Who do you think deserves more fan art? I was gonna say, out of this batch of servants, I wouldn't mind seeing more fan art of, or are you just talking generally? You know who doesn't get a lot of fan art is, I'd like to see more Gray fan art, actually. She might get more because of, Malloy case files. Reynes, too. Although Reynes gets a fair share. So it was just a regular crit star gather rate buff, it wouldn't be as good? No, because as a rider, she does have a lot of crit gather rate already. But the main thing is the crit strength. Oh yeah, Carmilla for sure. Although Carmilla is getting a bit of love. Carmilla is going to get so much love from this event, I guarantee it. You're going to see an explosion of Carmilla art. Quetzalcoatl, you're right. She barely gets any fan art. Drake is severely underrated. True. I wish Drake just had her own anime. Like, Drake gets shafted in so many different ways. Like, she gets no fan art. She had no screen time in the last Encore anime. She's not gonna have any screen time in she got her screen time in Babylon for like half a second. Way's gonna go ham with this event. Way's probably like, yo, I'm writing 5 dojins for C97. Good luck, Salamander Saber. Yes, I did end up getting NP5 Carmilla and NP4 Neat. So, then Steno gets no love. None of the Gorgons get love. Well, Medusa gets most, but she still gets shafted. Which one of the guys will get the most love during this event? Oh, Melt. I've already seen a ton of Melt fan art. Like, there's... I feel like an... Oof. You can't just show me that picture. Sorry, I wasn't ready for that. Melt is going to get so much fan art. Look at that! You're just going to get like 1 billion pieces of fan art by tomorrow. How good are the Summer 3 servants, by the way? Are any of them 4-star? Are any of the 4 stars bad? I don't think so. Lancer Ibaraki's the best of them. Summer 3 servants. John Archer is pretty good. The dojins write themselves. Exactly. Hold on. Let me see Summer 3 servants, because I'm forgetting. BB, well, the 4 stars, let's see. Ushi's okay. Ibaraki's really good. Mysterious Heroine X isn't that great. She's only great because of her class. And Maeve isn't that great either. Yeah, the Summer 3 4 stars aren't a great class of 4 stars. It's just mostly Ibaraki. Ushi's good. Maeve and Heroine XX aren't that great. Unless you don't have a foreigner. Oh, Joltra's great, but I wasn't counting her because she's the welfare. Ooh, she's the best because she could actually Scotty farm. True enough. True enough. Yeah, exactly. When people see Melt's other Ascension arts, her fan art's gonna explode. You don't... Do I need a foreigner? It's a quality of life thing. You don't need a foreigner, although they're really pushing it, because some of the berserkers you end up fighting later on are really fucking really hard to kill if you don't have a foreigner. It's doable, but it's very, very difficult. I'd say you would need a foreigner more than you need an alter ego, but still not necessarily required. Yes, you need a foreigner. Hokusai. Lost Belt 3 is a bitch. Yes. Fuck that Lost Belt 3 fight. Fuck all the Lost Belt 3 fights, actually. Can I scroll through rewards? Sure. I'm assuming that's the Ascension material she needs. So we got 100 Mana Prisms. We got some Skill Gems. Craft Essences. They don't show me these rewards. Most of them Dragon Fangs, Octuplet Crystals, Written Pages, Stingers, Void Dust. Oh, that new Ascension material thing. More Mana Prisms, Frenzy Tickets, gems for skills, Aurora things, chains, pages, mana prisms, chains. Pretty good ascension materials here. Key, is that a, yeah, that's the command code stuff. And then the event shop.
なぜバニーなのかですか。ご存知ないようですね。華やかな場にはバニーの装いこそふさわしいもの。サーランスロット、
Definitely need experience, hearts,
それが何か。
gallstones, feathers, lamps, seashells. I don't really need most of this stuff. I think I'm good on farming for the shop stuff for a while. I'm sure there's going to be tickets in the missions. I think there always is.
水着姿の似合うサーバントの皆さんも増えてきましたが、そろそろ慣れた。
Thank you, Mosh. But Artoria is so sexy. Yo, I'm telling you, the part 2 banner for this is going to be incredible. Which Musashi swimsuit do you like the most? I like the last one the most. Her third Ascension sprite. Thanks, Sharcer. Alright, so how's this work, Razor? Sending instructions to your Discord DMs. You slide into my DMs, Razor. Start by spamming Himeji Casino. Bring your 3-star CEs. Do the fever. Bring your Lisa CEs. Alright, so Himeji Casino. Mustafaro. Oops. Oh, that's where I was. Himeji Casino. And you said, sorry, spamming Himeji Casino. Bring your 3-star CEs. So what's the thing with the fever? Do the fever, bring your Lisa CEs. Oh, so fever's for more QP. Alright. Has Musashi always had mana? She has it now. I can see the G&A and Razor Ninja fan art now. Yeah, you have to bet QP to play nodes. So Fever is the QP farming one. This one isn't the hey Honda, what's up? Morning. I need a 3-star CE. Oh, go to the rider and pick the also Lisa. Also Lisa. Assuming anyone has one equipped. This isn't Fever. This is the regular one. There it goes. What's my favorite type of servant? Arts. I love nice, stally art servants. I'll pick Fever first. Alright. Let's do Fever first. Got the fever. I wish I had one of these. I don't. I'll actually have two, but throw a 3-star in here. Mosh. Get my actual Mona Lisa in there. Where's my Mona Lisa? There you are. Do you know that all the FGO summer events except Summer 2 have the same theme song but in different variations? I thought I noticed something like that when I skimmed through the music, But that's interesting. Did I use immediate ascension on anyone? Yep, I used it on Da Vinci. Da Vinci. They're just level 15, right? I don't need to take this seriously. I can just fucking use whoever I want. Why is Fuma so underrated? I don't know. He's consistently underrated. That's why I try to mention him a lot in my spotlights. Let's grab Fran here. Yep, I got NP5 Carmilla. Sorry, Okusai. Swapping you out for Zerker Nobu. I'm going to take the 3-star CEs. If I was Musashi overall, she seems pretty she's a good NP spammer, but she does need a lot of setup. So she's not excellent, and she does have that huge 5k demerit. She strikes me as someone who's just great for farming doors and hands and really low level stuff. Like, I wouldn't bring her to any kind of big fights. Let's put it that way. Might be good for events and farming, but not for anything serious. I wouldn't use her in story either, because story is like getting difficult now. If it wasn't 5k, that 5k damage is such fucking... I hate when... See, that was my problem with demerits. Like, that either the demerits mean nothing, or the demerits are so over the top stupid that make no sense. I hate when they do that. She's better than Nobu. That is not a hard bar to clear. And yeah, she's fun to use. Which makes me think, since there's no truly OP servant in this first batch of the servants, I'm thinking either Okita, Melt, or Artoria is going to be really broken. It's going to be the broken summer servant this year. The FGO rate is in war over Musashi's tier level. I hope the war is between mediocre and bad, because I would say she's mediocre. I don't think she's astounding, and I don't think she's horrendous. But she's definitely not good. Oh fuck it, we'll just kill you first, actually. Well, that's another 60% crit buffs. Who's better, Fortner, Abigail, or Hokusai? Hokusai. But you should love Abigail anyway. Who are the broken summer servants from previous years? First year was Artoria Archer. Second year was Raiko and, so I guess to a lesser degree, Nero and Maid, although they weren't super broken. They were just really good. But mostly Raiko. Third year is kind of hit or miss. Ushi and maybe Jean Archer. And of course, you're all Lancers. No, BB's not super OP. She's good, but she's very niche. She's extremely niche. Right, Summer Ushi's so good. Literally quick. Literally quick. quick. She's a good star generator. Triple quick deck. She has an NP charge skill that like she can spam her NP like nobody's business. I think she has a actually let me check here. Oh no, it's increased scar. I thought she had a crit skill, but it's just star gather rate. Either way, NP spam and NP spam. Ooh, that's a lot of QP. Why is the Avenger Nobu bad? Really bad damage. She has a really bad demerit. She has no class advantage because of her Rishia Avenger. So I don't know. She's built like she's built for damage, but she does no damage. She does very, very little damage. Even if you fix the demerit, her skills aren't that great, though. Like, she needs a lot of work. Any plans to stream on Twitch this upcoming week? I plan on streaming on Twitch tomorrow. I gotta pick up Sekiro again. I could just put all Berserkers on this team. Make it a lot faster, probably. My thoughts on Musashi are that she's mediocre. I don't think she's as bad as some people say, but she's definitely not good. She's pretty much just there to farm really low-level stuff, like doors, hands, low-tier enemies. But the demerit and her over inconsistency with NP spamming really hurt her. How would I fix Nobu? Well, let me see if I give an answer without relying on the old just make her jolt her argument. Let's see, hold on. Let me look at Nobu's skills real quick. Demon King Nobu. Her first skill that increases attack over turn. Well, first off, remove the demerit on that first skill. Keep the. I would like to see her get some kind of buff from the fire field because it doesn't do anything for her. So if you gave her something that actually, if she was on a fire field, she gets like a buster buff or something, that'd be awesome. I'm not a big fan of buff removal resist. If you took the buff removal resist off of her invincibility, and you just made that one less turn of a cooldown, that'd be great. Gain critical stars per turn and increase NP gauge. That's not that great. I'd rather have that be a star absorb and crit damage. Make it like self-modification. Move defense from all divine enemies and special attack against divine. And she's AoE, so that's kind of tough. But yeah, give her some kind of crit damage skill. Lower the cooldown on her invincibility. Get rid of that demerit and give her some kind of field effect that she can actually benefit from. Something like Godwin's buff, yes, would be nice. Like an additional buster buff would really help out her damage. Make everything on fire. Yo, that should be like a field effect though. If the field's on fire, everyone should be taking damage every turn. Exactly, the only is Summer Nobu. Bunny Turtle is in charge of the Excalibur Casino. Ozzy rules over Luxor, and Caesar is in charge of Caesar's Palace. Makes sense. I play in Global JP. I train my Napoleon level 40 to 80. No items. I can do another time. Yeah. You should be able to, if you ascend your Napoleon one more time. It'll take a lot of embers, though. What server do you want to see get a swimsuit version next? Abigail! Does Gawain get a re-evaluation spotlight? I'm gonna do a review on all the buffs instead. I'm gonna do like I did for Arthur's buff, and just give a review on all the buffs. So he won't get a dedicated video, but I'll give my opinion on him. Do you leave your streams after you finish? Yes, I do. This one will be up after we're done, in case you miss it. If Musashi's not that good, who would be the best of the Summer 1 servants? If we're counting Hokusai, Hokusai. If we're not counting Hokusai, probably Nikime, although I'm not too sure about what Carmilla does. You know that's hell so Brody. How do you and chat compare Summer Hokusai to Saberlot and Munenori? Saberlot seems to be more focused on crit, and he has like this self-crit engine, so he can provide his own stars. I don't think Hokusai can provide her own stars, but she does still do a lot of crit damage. I'd say Lancelot is more self-sufficient. Hokusai is a lot more pure damage because of her NP spamming and crit buffing stacking. So, and I think Hokusai will do more damage, Saberlot's more consistent, and Munenori is just more utility all around. So you're sacrificing damage for utility with Munenori. You're making Saberlot's going to be your most consistent option, and Hokusai is going to be your best damage option. What up, Carmel? Why is this game so rough for beginners? Oof. Never step foot into Grand Blue Fantasy. Although, this is a tough game for beginners too, I will say that. Alright, so we're farming for the 3-star CE, right? You know, JP has this interesting little thing you can do, and I can't wait till it's in NA. I figure which one of these it is. Is it this one? Where I can select which CE I want to see. So I turn this off, I turn this off. Turn these off, and I think theoretically it should just leave me with... Although I guess I want this one too. Or is it the other way around? I have to turn them on. I forget how it works. There we go. Actually, you can... Actually, no, because I'm not gonna... Give me this. Who's the best? Who's the best what? This. What level enemy are we fighting? Is it really... I think they're really weak, right? They're like level 15 or something. Or is it not telling me? Fuck, I don't know. Oh, it's level 15. Oh, we can fucking wreck these people. That's fine, man. Get rid of you and put in... Arturia. Bam. Bam. You can just have... Fuck it, take the serial drive. There we go. Maximize the drops. Now, which costume do you like the most this summer? Penguin Melt, actually. Penguin Melt is looking the best so far. If we're not counting that, then I'm really liking Carmilla's third Ascension art costume. Who's the best 4-star summer servant overall? Best 4-star summer servant. Hmm. 4-star overall. It would be between Raiko, Ibaraki, Ushi, and Hokusai. Depending on how good Hokusai is, I'm really leaning towards Hokusai at this point. But either Raiko, Ibaraki, Ushi, or Hokusai. Mordred. Strictly from a farming perspective, I guess Mordred. I guess Mordred's like the most useful because you're gonna use her a lot for doors and farming. Don't talk shit about Summer Fran, Razor. She is beautiful. Best 4-star summon servant is obviously Mosh. You ain't wrong. You are not wrong. How quickly does Semiramis fall off? I don't think she falls off. I just think she's not really relevant. She's kind of like a good semi-support in Buster teams because she has that Buster down. And she's good for farming because she has an NP charge. But I wouldn't say she falls off because she was never on the boat. Of all the summer servants, all the summer events, what's your favorite one? The race, Dead Heat Summer Race was my favorite one. Because both the event itself, like the story was fun, and the grinding wasn't so bad. It's a lot of grinding, but it's not so bad. I like the theme of it, I like the story, I like the characters, so that. I like the characters and the story in part 3, in Summer 3, but the grinding is fucking mind-numbing, so... Ugh. Summer 3's grind is ridiculous, Razor. You know, it's so bad. Story, I love it. The grind, kill me now. The King TV, thank you for subscribing. The ending of the race was awesome. I love Quetzalcoatl. I love that every time she shows up, she does something amazing and awesome. Give me more of this craft essence I need. Thank you. I see a lot of comma, but I understand why. Exactly. A spook that nearly killed me this summer. Got a gold Zerker, and it was the wrong Aura Servant. Fucking Beowulf. Rip. Well, we're gonna have to use your favorite servant right now, Razor. Your favorite summer servant. Where's my dive to blue? I do have friend slots open in JP0. Send me your friend code in Discord and I'll add you. Check QP gauge. What's the QP gauge? Zria, what's up? You just missed some tidbits of stories, all. Exactly, Salamander. She is incredible. You need 300 million, or you need 3 million QP gauge for the next main quest. Okay. How many main quests are out? Because I know it's it's time locked. Ugh. Ugh. I hate these things. Like 3 or 4. Alright, it's not that much. Not that much then. Also, I wonder if that means we're gonna get Kama swimsuit next year, because they did show her in the craft essence, and I have a feeling she's gonna be highly requested. I just started JP. Can I get it on this friend code action? Yep. Send me a friend code on Discord in a message, and I will add you. I have a few slots open in JP. Because go figure, not a lot of people play JP. Yo! What up, yo? This is where the cool people hang out. Come on in. Another map, and you can see the QP gauge on the top left. The top of the amount of the next free quest. You have to go to the bottom number and you meet the main quest. Okay, that makes sense. Is that Abigail? Oh, I thought it was Abigail. Ooh, my vision sucks. I don't know, when you try to add me, I never got the friend request. Send me your code again, Meme Master. What's your opinion on Sigurd? I haven't used him much. He seems kind of just okay. If you have Brynhilda, he's amazing. But if you don't, he just seems okay. Typical Buster Saber. What summer battle theme is your favorite? I like Dead Heat Summers. Dead Heat Summers is probably my favorite one. I've been using it so much for the spotlight videos, I keep hearing it, and it just kind of grew on me. Is Arturia Lancer outfit a swimsuit outfit, or will she be an actual servant in the outfit she's in the event? It should be both. That should be one of her Ascension outfits. So it's likely that that'll be one of her Ascension outfits, and then she'll have another one that's more swimsuit-like. I keep seeing Step on Me Rainis in my friend select, and I keep feeling fear. I gotta update my message to Step on Me Kagetora. Mohammed, thank you for subscribing. Or smile at me, Kagetora. We need to thank Lancelot and Gawain. They were the yeah, I heard about that. But they got her interested. Alright, so Razor, you're saying that the 3 million is what the top left amount, top amount for the next free quest, and the bottom on the main quest. Alright, so I need 3 million for the next free quest, and 5 million for the next main quest, and I have 2.3 million. Okay. Wait, blues for the main quest can't go about red number. 3 for the main quest. Alright, so then we're almost there. We're almost there. What class do you think Summer Okito would be? I'm thinking Foreigner, but then again, that might be too obvious, but I'm still leaning on Foreigner. Hey, what up, Dark Cross? The event goes well. It's going pretty well. Does no one have a limit broken? Fuck it. And before Foreigner, Lotoria. I heard she's a ruler because she calls herself ruler in the event. So she might be a 5-star ruler. Do you think we'll ever see a counterpart to alter egos? You know, it does annoy me that they have no weakness, really. I feel like we will at some point. They have to come up with another idea at some point. Well, I'm thinking she could mean she's the ruler of the Camelot Casino. That is true, but if she's gonna proclaim herself ruler, she could also fit into that class. Plus, we haven't had a ruler 5-star in a while. No, well, we did. We had Lelouch. Thanks, Zero. I will add you after the stream. What was the chance of Mel or Ogita being an Avenger? Yo! Actually, that's a great idea. If Ogita is an Avenger that's pissed because she's taken this long to get a Summer Servant, that would be amazing. I hope that's what it is. I'm changing my answer. It's gonna be Ogita Avenger. Ogita Avenger avenging the fact that she did not get into Summer until Summer 4. What are you talking about? Kama is their weakness. Oh yeah, she does have that bonus against alter egos that I always forget about. Do we know an estimated date for Neurofest 2019? It should be middle of September, but that's the best guess I have. The Voyager class from Requiem should be added as a counterpart. Also, I wish all Triggers did 50% to Zerk so that the class triangle is set up by Zerks being countered by foreigners. That'd be cool too. Considering how hard Alt Juno was, Neurofest this year will be ass. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm honestly not. It's gonna be horrendously bad. Do I continue? Let me see something. How much QP do I have? Savior is a class in Fate Extra. What type of deck do you think each of the unreleased Summer Servants will be? I have a feeling Okita, well, I think Okita will remain quick. Melt. I think Okita will remain quick. Melt, I can see being Buster. And Lancer Arturia, I can see being Buster as well. We haven't had, well, I guess we did have a Buster Servant, but we had a lot of Art Servants. I don't think we'll get more Art Servants. I think it's going to be Okita Quick, Buster, Melt, and Buster Arturia. Alright, I added you in Discord. Hopefully we can get each other in front. Alright, I will add you after the stream. Me Master. I think we get Neurofest on the 29th because next week will be a dead week with class summoning campaigns and possibly the addition of interludes and afterwards Neurofest. That might work too. I was talking about JP Neurofest, but NA Neurofest, yeah, it should be at the end of the month. I'm gonna aim to have the Neurofest guide out next week. I was super late with the summer guide, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna see if I can have the. In my defense, we were supposed to have a dead week between when summer started, and they skipped a dead week, so that put me behind schedule. I'm gonna aim to have the Neurofest guides out next week, so it might be really early, but better early than never, or late, I suppose. Are you gonna roll on Merlin? Nope. Merlin is not a cute girl, so he does not get my quartz. Or a cute boy. Sorry. He's not a cute boy or a cute girl, so he does not get my quartz. I wasn't able to do the Hassan fight in JP, Razor. I'm not beating the Hassan fight. If I beat the Hassan fight, I will squee. Because that's like the only Neurofest challenge quest I did not beat. Fuck that Hassan fight. I will squee on stream if I beat it. Which, if you guys have never been here for a Neurofest stream, I recommend you go back and watch 2017's Neurofest and 2018's Neuro. They're both on YouTube, and I have a tradition of just Neurofest is the most fun stream for this, in my opinion, for the channel. So if you've never seen a Neurofest stream, or even if you have, we're gonna continue that tradition, and it's going to be absolutely crazy. Trust me. You guys get to pick my teams. I'm gonna do some shots for everybody who dies. You know, it's gonna be craziness. I gotta come up with the rules. It's gonna be a drinking game stream. I'll come up with the rules. I'll see if we can get like a couple of people in here. Maybe a reappearance by Cursed Arm Chris. We shall see. 2018 NA Neurofest. Oof. 2018 NA Neurofest, I blacked out at the end. I think I just fell asleep on stream. And then Drew had a kid take over. Well, Chris has just been busy, but he has asked me to appear on stream, so I'll see if I can work something out. He's fine though. He actually lives close by. He just hasn't been here lately. He's doing well for himself. What servant would you like to see get more love? More love. I don't know why I keep saying Medusa, but He doesn't get enough love as a servant. I want to say Abby, but I do feel like she has a dedicated fan base. So I'm not going to say Abby. MHX Alter deserves more love. I feel like she doesn't get as much love as she deserves. Carmilla definitely deserves more love. The Gorgons in general deserve, like, Medusa, Uriel, and Steno. Please tell me the stream where you passed out is archived. It is. It's the 2018 Neurofest stream. I forget what it's called. Just type in like G&A Reviews Neurofest stream or something. And yeah, no, it's absolutely... This is just fucking stupid. It was just a stupid stream. We were drinking a lot. With no help from chat. If you and Drew were a servant master pair, who'd be the servant and who'd be the master? Fuck it, I want to be the servant, because that means I get cool ass powers. I'm the servant. Drew can be the master. He likes magic anyway. He can learn magic. He'll be a cool magician, and I can be a badass servant. It was NA, Money Man. Although I think I did stream Guildfest as well, but that wasn't wild and crazy. That was just me streaming Guildfest. Servant recommendations for Maximum Broken Dive to Blue. Literally every art servant with an offensive NP. Saberlot, Nero Bride, Vlad. Any art servant that has a strong NP, slap that on them. It's like a core CE. Who do you think is the SSR of the next band? I think it's going to be Arturia. By the way, did you know that Hyde not being able to turn back into Jekyll is actually part of the lore? Is it? Like, the lore in terms of reality or just the FGO lore? I don't know much about Jekyll and Hyde as a character, actually. What's your servant class? Of course, I will be a lovely, beautiful... I want to be a Saber. I think I could pull off Saber. Yep. In the original novel, Jekyll was stuck in the Hyde form, so he committed suicide. Spoilers for the 100-year-old novel. I never read Razor, or Razor, I was gonna say Razor and Hyde. I never read Jekyll and Hyde. Can you shoot a beam, Oni? Of course, I'm a Saber. I do nothing but shoot beams. In fact, I don't even have a sword. It's just a fucking long-ass energy beam. What's your favorite non-SSR, non-female servant? Astolfo. Paris is quickly becoming one of my favorites as well. Oh my god. Fucking... she is the most hot character. I'm sorry. Like, Osakabe Hime is one of the hottest characters in the game, by far. So, fun story, Hakeem. When I saw the PV, I did not know that was Melt. I was so, like, lost at... Because I was like, I saw it at 4 o'clock in the morning when I woke up, or 5 o'clock in the morning. And it was the first thing I did was look to see if the CM was out. And I looked at it, and I was still groggy, and I didn't even have my glasses on. And I'm looking, and I'm like, fucking, is that Medusa? And I literally thought we had a Medusa, Medusa servant. I'm like, we're getting Medusa for summer? And then it clicked, like, while I was brushing my teeth. I was like, that was a Medusa? That was Melt! So it took me like a good 5 minutes in my head. I was thinking we got Medusa. And then, because all I saw was the long purple hair. I kind of wish I reacted to it on stream, because if I did, people would have been fucking yelling at me like, you fucking idiot, it's not Medusa, it's Melt. Yeah, I saw Fuma's NP, it looks really awesome. He has like the fucking Naruto ninja clones. Is this Taiga and Ilya? Are we getting Taiga's dojo? We're getting Taiga's dojo. Meltdusa. What happens when the two fuse? Alright, Razor. I will. Hey, it's that new rider. Yes, Merlin's new NP animation looks like it will destroy my phone if it ever happens. Hey, what up, Argo? Only confusing his purple-haired servants. It's not my fault they all look the same. All these Sakura faces. Shooten in a onesie. Oof. I'm not reading what happened. I'm just looking for the nice CGs. See, this looks like it'd also be a really fun event. I'm looking forward to this in NA. Yo, I'm gonna level up Osakabe Hime so fast. Osakabe Hime is getting them levels. Alright, J Money. I'll take Shuten in a onesie, and I'll also take Shuten in that outfit that she's wearing in the Blackbeard that she's wearing in the Anniversary CE, the Chinese vampire zombie thing. Okay, I need Blackbeard to step away from. He does not need to influence my beautiful Neat. Like it says heroin's easy. I'm gonna fucking will. Yes, the Jiangxi. I like to correct myself. You can complete up to 30 missions until the next time quest unlock. When does it unlock? Is it 2 days from now? Too late. She's always influenced. Blackbeard has a new overall CG. He does. It's actually from last year. He gets it in Summer 3. I didn't miss this question because I arrived late, but what do you think of Musashi Berserker gameplay-wise and look-wise? Look-wise, she's... All three of these servants that we got this banner are incredibly hot. Like, I still think Okita's the Osakabe Hime is the hottest, but Musashi looks amazing because she has tan lines in her final ascension that look super dynamite hot. So look wise, 10 out of 10 for Musashi. Gameplay wise, pretty mediocre. I don't think she's terrible, but she's just really inconsistent and has a huge, horrible demerit. And she doesn't do as much damage, so she's just kind of... Or she doesn't spam enough. So she's just kind of good for farming, like, low-level enemies and doors and hands. Yes, tan lines. I got an idea. How about a movie casting with development quest for the movie set? That'd be awesome. My other idea for summer was an idol contest. Like, just have like two, like each banner represents different idols, like two different idol groups competing against each other. Do I just message you my friend code on Discord? Yep. Just send me your friend code on Discord, Dolan. And I will send you an invite after stream. Love Live and FGO. We have Love Live collabs everywhere else. Why not? Bradamante and Karna. Who should I... Oh, between Bradamante and Karna, who should you focus on for an SSR Lancer? Karna's better. I would take Karna. Yeah, I think Karna strictly is better. I'm trying to figure out a way where Bradamante might be better, but this is Karna. Karna's pretty amazing. But Bradamante has a nice butt. There you go. What's more important? Gameplay or butts? Ask yourself. If Summer Hime good, I'm gonna roll for her because of damn fan service. I think she's the best. Neat looks like the best of this banner. I don't think she's great, but she does have some niche use because of her short hit for the team, and I think she gives team-wide Buster. She gives like team-wide Buster buff, so she looks like she has some kind of like support Buster crit thing going on. So I think she's the best one here. My idea for Neurofest, Ozzyfest set in LA, and it's surprisingly similar to Gilfest because he's trying to outdo Gil. That'd be fun. I want some kind of like Neuro Alter to come back and like steal the event from Gil. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take the guest servant and we'll just roll out with Berserker Squad. Throw the Berserker Squad on deck real quick. We can throw MHX Ultra here. We throw Raiko. Let's go with, who do I not use a lot? Let's go with Rocky. B. Why not? It's just a bunch of level 20s. We don't need to take it seriously. If they pull off Neuro Venus, I'm sold. I'm sure they have to do it at some point. Does Neurofest Lottery give apples? I think only 6 gold apples, and then it changes to bronze and silver. Yeah, the first 6, 7 give apples. Irish Kegel Fest. A summer event set in Spain with La Tomatina and the Bull Run with Swimsuit Drake and Taiga. I'm for that too. That's pretty unique. I don't have a lot of Spanish servants. I wouldn't mind a few more Spanish servants. I'm still low on apples. Dude, I have like 40. I'm super low too. That's why I'm afraid to farm. Like, I want to level up all my summer servants, but Neurofest is literally next month, or Gilfest, or whatever it's going to be. So, it kind of sucks. How long do we have until Neurofest? Will Nero Bride be available to pull again? I don't know if we'll get Bride Nero again. I don't think she was available last year. But Neurofest should be, I'm guessing, mid-September in JP. What's first, Neurofest or the 4-star ticket? Neurofest. And then I think like a week after is the 4-star ticket. We just got a bride right up before Gouda Gouda final. So then we probably won't get one anytime soon in JP. Strongly doubt we'll get one in JP. The 4-star ticket is, in NA, we're gonna get a ticket for, you could pick any 4-star for free, as long as they're not limited. Free SR servant. Alright, so we unlocked a new fever there.
Master, 昼顔どうする? せっかくのベガスだ。俺は薬食いってのな。ようこそカジノキャメロットへ。ここはラスベガス最高の社交場である。ではそのようにベリビエール頼みます。
600. What else do I need to buy? I don't really need to buy anything, but I probably should. I love Paris. Paris has grown on me like an unbelievable amount. I'm actually, I leveled him up. Let me show you. I haven't leveled up all of the, and I do want to skill him up too. I haven't leveled up all of the, Summer Servants yet, or the Bronze Servants yet, but, you know, Paris is love, Paris is life. I want to get him foed out too. Like, I have an MP5, he's just great. Same thing with Gareth. I leveled up Gareth. She's great. I got her to MP5, so that's great. And I got. I haven't touched Changong. I have to finish up Jason. I forgot. I didn't level his last 2 levels. I don't have anything on me, do I? Nothing I can give him. Peep Midnight Channel for some game theory. See, you're a man of Troy as well. If I don't get Umu from Eurofest, there goes my SR ticket. It must have been the Bloomers costume. Well, the first 4-star ticket, is it better to use it to get a copy of a totally new servant, or stay use it to get a Saberlocked NP5? The choice is on you. I would use it to get a totally new servant. Because if you have an NP4 Saberlock, NP5 isn't going to be that much better. It will be better, but it's not huge. Oh, I got a bunch of messages on Discord. I haven't gotten a chance to use Salome yet, but she is hot. I hope we get Summer Gorgon. Imagine her hair snakes with sunglasses. Alright, hold on, let's see. Where do we farm next? Do 10 quests, folks. I met. Interest for another room. Alright, cool. No, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Oh well. Hold on a second. 1 second. I have to... There we go. Minor difficulty. You're still missing 1 story mission in Guildlay Gold. Oh, thank you. I was about to go out and do some other free quests. Alright, we'll just take this Karna and we'll come here and rip face. How do you level up the NP of the new Saber? You can't yet. You have to wait till part 2 comes out next week. And then there'll probably be extra copies in the shop or something. Which assassin should I pick for my free SR? Because my assassin class is hurting. Wu. Wu's the best choice you got. Mark, thanks for subscribing. You can also go with Carmilla, but Wu's great offensively and as a support, so I'd say Wu. Imagine a summer servant where upon reaching the final ascension you discover that there are actually a bunch of poor piglets from Summer 1 stacked on top of each other in a trench coat. When is the free SR? Right after Neurofest, so sometime in September. Ziggy! How's it going, man? God, I love that sick fucking. Ugh, I hate Siegfried, but he looks so hot there. And Fuma. A mysterious servant we've never seen. Who is this mysterious man? He looks like the Dos Equis guy, like the world's most interesting man, but like 40 years younger. That's who Siegfried is. Thanks for following on Twitch. I also feel like Musashi got a big upgrade in that department. Like, Hokusai got a downgrade in her chest area, and Musashi definitely got an upgrade. So Musashi somehow stole some of the chest fat from Hokusai there. How would you rate Arjuna Ultra? He's like super OP. A+ probably. He's better than Raiko. Top 3 Berserker. Which servant is most worth the ticket? Overall, if you don't have Herc, I'd say get Herc. Herc is probably the most deserving of that ticket. That's what being American does to you. You just go up a full cup size. Caster Guild's probably also top like 5. I'm gonna do a video before the ticket comes out on best choices for servants depending on your needs. But yeah, Caster Guild would definitely be in the top 5. So will Herc, probably, definitely Wu, probably Pen, maybe, and who else? Well, you'll see when I do the video. Best alter ego? I still think the best alter ego is Melt. Do I need double Scotty? You don't need double Scotty, although it does help a lot. OG Nero is also a good pick for those looking for grenades. Yep. OG Nero is a good pick. Rama's a good pick. Saberlot's a good pick. There's a lot of great picks out there for servants. For the free 4-star. Lance or Artoria. Does Herc's Guts meme still worth the bond grind for even the current? Yeah, Herc is still very much one of the best soloers in the game, even in JP in the current state. He's somebody whose value never goes away. He will be forever relevant. Everyone except Fion. Who did you pick 2 years back? I picked Wu. I think I picked Wu. Oh no! I picked Gorgon. That was because she was like one of the only ones I didn't have. I think I picked Helena in one too. How is Saber Hokusai? She looks like she's the best summer servant so far. So, she's very, very good. She's like Saber Lancelot tier. Who's better to ascend, Summer Nito or Summer Helena? Summer Nito. Summer Nito at least has some other utility, and she can like fill in certain slots. I have Penth and Raiko, so I'm not hurting for Zerks more. I need single target sabers, assassins, AoE lancers, heavy support, something or other. You have a lot of places to fix then. I don't have Castergill or Wu. Who's better? Ooh, probably Castergill. He's just so great for arts teams. Like, he's really, really strong in arts. Wu's great, but I'd say if you don't have an assassin, get Wu. Otherwise, go with Castergill. Carmilla is apparently a reference to old Tatsunoko anime. Oh, I can see it. I can see that. Is there another story event here? Alright, so that's the next one. Give me that fever ticket. Give me these mana prisms. Is Zerk Musashi bad as everyone says, or are we too fixated on the 3-turn? I think people are too fixated on the 3-turn NP loop meme, but I also don't think she's great. I'd say she's mediocre. She's not good and she's not bad. She's got her place because she can farm really like small mobs and like doors and hands really well, but that demerit is just too big. And she's basically built to just mop up really quick fights, like really small quick fights. She ain't gonna go anywhere in the long run. So I think she's just kind of mediocre. Usable, but not horrible. No, those are future cross. What are her skills? Do they post her skills yet? Let me see. She has like a... Her skills are very similar to her Saber version. She has like a double hit skill, or like, is it like an extra hit on her Noble Phantasm? Choo 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 choo. Look up. Let me see if they added the skills to the wiki yet. Okay, her skills are Excel turn, so she has evasion for 1 attack and crit damage for 1 turn. Basically the same exact skill as Rider Ishtar, also on a 4-turn cooldown. She has a similar version to her Saber version skill, where she has the double hits. She gets double the number of hits when normal attacking with arts cards for 1 turn, so it's just arts cards. Reduces own damage per hit by 50% when normal attacking with arts cards. Increases own damage when attacking with arts cards for 1 turn. Increase NP. So it's the same skill, but it just works on arts cards. And it has better... I think it has better scaling, does it? NP rate, yeah, it's 50% NP. That's huge. So, like, yeah, a more arts-focused version of 5th form. I guess that's her main NP skill, NP chart skill. And then her last skill ignores invincibility for 3 turns, increases on attack for 3 turns, grants herself guts, but it deals 5,000 damage to herself, and also reduces enemy defense by 3 for 3 turns. So basically a gigantic steroid that gives her guts, but takes away 5,000 HP. And I think that's the problem, that skill. Yeah, if it did not have that 5k demerit, oof, it would be so much better. Alright, what quest do we have? We have to kill Pigina. What's this? Alright. Somebody that Hokusai's dad is a reference to Splatoon. Oh yeah, he does look like an Inkling. Run double Tamamo to heal her up. You could do that. You can do like double Tamamo stuff. This is level 40. This is for QP. Let me fix this up. Pop, pop. I need QP. Give me my QP. Oh wait, hold on a second. I feel like people are forgetting Rain's her best buddy. That is true. Rain is always great for supporting berserkers, but I don't know. That 5k HP demerit is pretty big. It's pretty big. Man, does no one have their oh, there it is. By the way, that's a fantastic. Like, look how hot Carmilla looks. All the Summer Sea or all the Summer Servants are amazing this year. Actually, look at Sir Razor's support list. Does he have? Was Akabe Hime looking great? I wish he had his Final Ascension art for Musashi so we can see her tan lines. Actually, does anyone have Musashi? I want to see if anyone has their Final Ascension art for Musashi. No. At what level does Carmilla step on me? Maybe I have it turned off. Anyway. Give you this. Mosh, you can have the Mona Lisa. If I can find it. That's not that far down. The downside of having, I have to clean up all these craft essences. Holy shit. I have way too many craft essences. It should be around here. Did I pass it? There you go. So that MP4 Carmilla is MP5 now? Yep. MP5 Carmilla, MP4 Neat. Passed it twice. It's such an innocuous... I can't see it. It's so hard to see. It's so hard to say. Oh me, oh my. I wonder if I could just do this with Berserkers. Let's see. They're level 40 HP. I could just throw Raiko in here. I'm gonna throw Fran in here. Where are you, Fran? And, hey, what up, Majed? And then we'll throw in, for good measure, we're fighting Berserkers, so where's Hokusai? There we go. And give you some kaleidoscopes. Kaleidoscopes. You get a kaleidoscope. You get a kaleidoscope. And you get a kaleidoscope. There we go. Beautiful. This will work. Tan BB or white BB? I got my white BB. Sorry. I do love tans, but I feel like white BB looks better. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm used to seeing her that way. Can Hokusai NP spam reliably? I actually haven't checked her NP gain numbers, so I'm not sure. But I do know she does a hell of a lot of damage. How good is Lily Da Vinci? She's pretty good. She's not like top tier, but I'd say she's like easy B plus A minus. She's really amazing NP spam abilities. Really good like utility with her NP overcharge buff for the team. And I'm enjoying using her a lot. Actually, I don't even need an NP. I can probably 3-turn this. Let's just do this. What are your thoughts about Mochizuki? I forget that she exists, to be honest with you. Nothing personal. She's like one of the characters I least sticks with me. She is cute looking though. Is Mosh good at 4-star? Mosh is one of the best 4-stars in the game. Well, she's one of the best servants in the game, period. Is Danzo story locked? I think so. I forget who's story locked for Shimosa. Or is it Munenori? I forget if it's Danzo or Munenori. Yeah, I heard Magia Wrecker was spamming a bunch of events, so good luck with that. Good luck with that. What do you think is coming up after this event? Neurofest or Gilfest or whatever it is now. We'll probably get like a week of nothing, like a chill week, and then Gilfest / Neurofest. How good is Carmilla Rider? I haven't used her yet, and I don't even know what her kit looks like, to be honest with you. But I know it's kind of weird because she has like a Dre that heals her. She has like a crit skill. She looks decent, but not incredible. I think she's like kind of another, maybe slightly above average, between mediocre to slightly above average. But I haven't gotten a chance to use her yet. So that's just me guessing based on her skills. What if Tamafest? I'm down for Tamafest. None of the servants in this banner, in the first banner, are particularly great gameplay-wise. I think the best of them is Osakabe Hime, but even then, she's not amazing. She's just kind of above average. She's like, has this weird crit / support element, like buster support. So I think the real power is going to be in part 2. There literally hasn't been a day without an event in Magia Records since the first event dropped. Hokusai skills are basically the same as Saberlance. Her skills are absolutely insane. She has a skill that gives her a crit buff every time she crits. It's like, what, 20% crit buff every time she crits, or is it 30%? So it's absolutely insane. It's a 3-turn crit buff that she gets every time she crits, and it stacks. So she's just like a crit snowballing monster. Do you think we'll be getting a ticket this year? I think we will. What do you think of JP getting only 2 main story updates for this year? It sucks because the wait in between is so long. It's so incredibly long. And it's not to say that there's nothing, because we do get a good amount of events in between, but it's still so long. And the story is getting good, so it makes it that much more annoying that we have to wait so long between events or between story chapters. So how busted can they make Ruler Arturia an AoE Earth Ruler with massive damage and insane skills? Oh wait, no, I collect something. I'm gonna roll even harder in part 2. Part 2 is going to be the main banner, so for me at least, I will be rolling intensely. I need... I'll just take this. Firewolf or Flarewolf? Yes, you may. You may post your friend code. You know what would make these events more enjoyable is if they use the two Gouda sprites in these events. What was I up against here? I just need I'll keep Hokusai and bring 2 archers. About 4 months of content in now. We hit chapter 5 just last week, and the schedule keeps up. We hit the anniversary by the time Xmas comes around. What's the best summer servant for you gameplay wise up until now? Archer Arturia is the best in my opinion. You got that. You can have that. And actually you can keep that. Why is Geronimo so bad? Why is he so forgotten? If anyone needs buffs, it's Geronimo. Caster Gill is more like for damage and quick burst. Like if you think you can kill somebody in like less than 10 turns, Caster Gill's better. Landling is more for like really long, drawn out, sustained battles. So it's like a matter, I think they're both equally as good. It's just a matter of what type of fight you're in. Is it like a challenge quest kind of stally fight or like a boss fight? Then Landling. If it's some kind of just like farming or just like a regular battle, like a regular quick battle, then Caster Gill will give you more damage. Welcome back, Razor. Only the highest IQ players can. I look forward to seeing your solo of Lost Belt 3 with Geronimo. Thinking about coloring a full comic for the first time, so I was thinking about an FGO doujin. Any suggestions? Ooh, I'll get back to you on that one, Orion. I'll get back to you. I gotta think about that one. Maybe something, maybe like one of those Ichika doujins with Jolter. Like that Jolter Salter one is a good one. Fino can do it. Fino might do it. Well, somebody ping me when if Fino streams that, because I want to see him. I want to witness somebody beating Lost Belt 3 with Geronimo. He did the boar crunch because of the grill Geronimo. I haven't seen that. I gotta watch it then. Does he just do all his solos with Geronimo? Fino beat the King Hassan fight with Geronimo. Alright, now he's just showing off. Now I'm just feeling bad about myself. You can ping me on Discord with a link, I would appreciate. Yep, I think I will do that. Might give you a couple suggestions.
ふんぐるいふんぐるい御そじりしたそうかうがふなぐる二組富岳36系神奈川2回ウラスチャビたまにはこういう催しもいい
Been grinding since 3 a.m. It's 9:46 p.m. I respect your grind, Razor. Alright, so that's the QP I get from the event, or from this quest, and that's the total. Alright, makes sense. Yeah, I think Razor would die if he got into another mobile game. All right. So yeah, I'm enjoying the summer event so far a lot. Like, this is actually pretty fun. This is my favorite cast of servants in the summer event by far. So yeah, I'm definitely want to stream this again. Maybe not this week, but maybe next week, because this was a lot of fun. So thank you guys for coming on out. I think we're about to wrap it up here. For those of you who were here for the rolls earlier this morning, thank you for being here for that as well. Tomorrow, if you're not following on Twitch, make sure you do. I'm going to start playing Sekiro again, so we'll do that on Twitch. And on Friday, either we'll stream more of Lost Belt. Either we'll stream more of this event, or we might stream NA. We'll see. But I do want to stream again on Friday. So I'll see you guys then. Take it easy. Have a good night. Stay cool. Night, guys.